Alright guys, welcome to my second ABA video. Today I'm going to be doing a new series called a how-to series. I will go in depth of how to use characters, combos, and such. For today's how-to, we're going to be using how to use Ace. Now Ace is a 7 out of 10 character in my opinion. He does have 4 pretty balanced moves, one being block break, and he's kind of mid-ranged, if I should say so. So we're just going to get on to his moveset. Now his first move is Firelight. So for his Firelight, it's an auto aim kind of move. As you can see, it's also block break as well, so just block. Alright, it does block break and it's pretty good for rushing into a combo. Next up we have Fire Fist. This move is blockable, but it has knockback and does pretty good damage if you aim it. As you can see here, knockback. Alright, next up we got Fire Pillar, which is my favorite move out of all the movesets. So you just go for Fire Pillar. Essentially hits everyone who goes into the Fire Pillar and they take damage. But the thing is, it is blockable, so that's one of the downsides to that move. Next up we got Fire Gun. Fire Gun is also blockable, but you have to have really good aim if you want to use this to hit all your shots. So it has just like that, fire type guns. Next up, we're gonna go into the combos. So for the combos, the first combo I would suggest is going to an M1 just like that, and then finishing off with the fire gun. It doesn't really do a lot of damage, but essentially is a pretty good combo that I use often when I'm faced in 1v1s. Now for our next combo, we will be using the Firelight type combo. So if someone's blocking on you, right, you go for the Firelight. So block real quick. Alright, so you go for the Firelight, you essentially go for the M1, you go for the Fire Pillar, then you probably finish off with the Fire Fist, or you could just go for a Fire Gun, whatever suits you more. That's pretty much all the moves I know, to be honest. I mean, I guess there's this. I think I used that before, but there's another combo for M1, you should figure it out. But that's pretty much all it is. I guess you could also go for M1 and then you can go for the Fire Pillar. There's just a variety of combos you could do. I created some myself, as you can see. Next up, we're going to be going into the Awakening moveset. Okay. Alright, next up, we got the Fire Mirror no Me Awakening. So for the first move, we have Low Gear Reflex. As you can see, I gotta go through this quickly, but you should see Low Gear Reflex. Damage, try to hit me real quick. Low Gear Reflex, you essentially block or bypass all attacks except for Logia type, not Logia, my bad, hockey type moves. As you can see, Luffy and Shanks, they have hockey type moves and they can also bypass that. I'm not sure about Zoro, but you can bypass it and they get hit as well. Next up we got Fire Gun. It's just Fire Gun on steroids. It just hits them multiple times, 2 times more. Next up we got Fire Fist. This one is block break, as you can see. Block real quick. Alright, then you can see it's for that. Next up we have Flame Emperor. This does 80% damage and takes away half of your awakening bar, but it basically one-shots in my opinion. But you can basically finish off your opponent with that if you damage them to half, or about, we'll say 80% health. Anyway, I don't really have combos for the awakening. I had to do that quickly, but the combos I would suggest is go for Fire Fist, then once they block break you go for the Fire Gun. And for the Logia Reflex, this is just not really combos for the awakening. It's just busted as it is, so I wouldn't really see any combos for it. But essentially that is the end for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe for another how-to video. Anyway, hope you guys have a good day. Sayonara.